the street. When you see the little kids on the sides waving the American flags, that patriotism just gets my heart. You know, it gets to me every single time.
And the event is put on by a group called VetPar. They say it costs about $15,000 to put on the parade. And if you want to donate, you can find all of their info on our WUSA 9 app. With temperatures in the 30s expected tomorrow in parts of our area, it's starting to feel a lot like winter. So a coat drive in Northeast came just in time. Warm Up DC gave away 1,000 coats, clothing and food today. It was all free. Randall Memorial United Methodist Church sponsored that event.
Trying to do what little we can do in our community to help somebody. We want to eliminate the burden of poverty here, and hopefully we can bring happiness to the people, and maybe it'd be a gift for them.
There's still time to give if you'd like to donate a warm coat to someone in need. Just drop it off at Randall Memorial United Methodist Church. It's on 46th Street in Northeast. Okay, don't forget to look up at the sky tomorrow. A record-breaking supermoon will brighten up the night sky. NASA says the upcoming full moon is the closest full moon to Earth since when, Howard?
Last time Cleveland Indians won the World Series, 1948.
I knew you'd have some good stuff there. A full moon won't come this close again for another 18 years, and of course a supermoon. I say of course, I learned this here with talking to Howard. A supermoon occurs when the moon is slightly closer to Earth than to normal.
Well, sort of, kind of. It's actually when the moon, I'm starting with that graphic, when the moon, when the full moon coincides with the closest pass of the orbit, because the orbit is not perfectly circular. So what we have, you have apogee when you're in the farthest point, or perigee. So when perigee lines up, that's when, with the full moon, that's when you have a supermoon. And as you said earlier, this is one of the closest passes we've seen in many, many years. In fact, it's going to be about 221,000 and a half, if you will, miles away. The average full moon is 238,000. And when you look at the size difference, it'll look 7% larger to the naked eye, and or a telescope, right? Or 16% brighter. And the red ring, that's the size of the supermoon versus the average moon. So you see what's going on there. And this could be a once-in-a-lifetime event, right? 1948 last time. Next one, 2034. And you should look tomorrow night, because by Monday night, I think the clouds and maybe showers will obscure the view. 3-degree guarantee time. Forecast high today, 55 degrees. It was a chilly one, got to 53. That's 82 of the last 89. And this morning, or tonight, I should say, we're seeing a big difference in temperatures. Down 22 from this time last night in Manassas, with an actual temperature 25. It's 40 in town, 38 on the bay, but lots of areas already at or below freezing. And we're in for a very cold night. 40 in town, light winds, and with dew points in the 20s, a lot of us will see temps in the 20s. If you are away from the bay, or near the bay, I should say, or the Potomac, that'll keep you a little bit warmer. Boy, the Skins and the Vikings tomorrow, beautiful in the afternoon after the cold start, 57 to 62. So tailgaters may need the heavier coats, but one thing you're seeing for tomorrow's forecast highs, nothing really outstandingly cold across the country. As the cold are locked up way in Canada. We've got storm systems coming into the northwest and also in the Gulf. This moisture is going to team up with some moisture in the southeast. Low pressure is going to form, and that's going to bring a threat of showers here as we get into Monday. Better chance will be Monday afternoon, Monday night, and especially south and east of town. But, you know, we need the rain. We've been more than about averaging 5 inches in the hole for the most part just since September 1st. So it's been very dry around here. Mid-20s to mid-30s, maybe even a few low 20s by tomorrow morning in the coldest spots. Clear and quite cold with light winds. Tomorrow morning, 20s and 30s, sunny and cold, but the afternoon looks really nice. Low 60s, so we'll have a nice warm-up after the cold start. 3-day forecast. Monday, maybe a yellow weather alert day. We're going to watch that. I'll make that decision tomorrow. Tuesday, the sun returns in the afternoon after an early shower threat. Looking ahead, looks pretty nice by the end of the week. Yeah, we could be near 70 Thursday and Friday.
See, that's the thing. There's such a big difference. I
Yeah.
got to get my gloves out, I think.
Yeah, for the cold stuff, but it'll get cold eventually.
All right.
Speaking of trying to get hot, Maryland major tests for the Terps. Got a visit from number 5 Ohio State at College Park. Could the Terps give the Buckeyes at least a fight? Got the details next in sports.
Winning continues on WUSA 9.
This is for you.
The big check.
I want $1,000.